Mbiamuno Murilia Oito and our esteemed viewer of Bango Africa. This is the Uncensored Weekly Dose brought to you by Nyaswab Obed, and today I have visitors in studio with me. Vijana wawili from this town, ama this region of Gusii. Sipendi kusema majina ya watu, natakanga wajiintroduce, waseme wao ni kina nani, then we start from there. Tunaanza from my far left. Yes. Ambia mtazamaji wewe ni nani?
Yeah, for all viewers, huyu kijana anaitwa Lutik Marube. Mimi ni mzaliwa wa Kisii. I'm born and raised from Kisii. Kitu cha South, kitu Central Ward, village known as Dete.
Getare village. Tutarudi hapo. Tujue, what about you, sir?
Thank you, Obed. My name is Steve Dete. I'm from Nyamira, village boy from Nyamira, West Mugirango. My village is called Miruka.
From Miruka?
Yes. I'm a husband.
Oh, okay.
And a father. I'm a father of two.
Yes, congratulations.
Husband. Actually, I'm the chairperson of Good Husbands Union.
They are good husbands.
Yes, I'm a very good husband.
We'll talk about that at some point. But leo nataka tuongee kidogo mambo ya 2025, mwaka ambao tumeacha in the, I think, few days now. A lot happened. Kwa siasa, kwa maendeleo, mashule na kadhalika. But sasa, before tuende mbali sana, there's a segment I would like us to know. What's your village known for, Mr. Lutik? The unique thing, umesema from this village. So what's your village known for?
Getare.
Yes.
From the word Getare, hata ina sound. Kwa Kisii Getare. It's a rocky place.
Your village, are you?
Rocky place. Meaning it's a hard rocky place. Watu wenye wako huko ni watu wako na stand, who are near to town, who saw town before others. So we are our grandfather. So it's wise to settle there.
Walikuwa na idea town itakuwa hapo, wakaamua kuingia.
Ni kama walikuwa na idea.
What about you, sir?
Miruka.
From Nyamira.
Miruka is a great place. Miruka market is well known. Even before, during the time of the pre-colonial period.
Yes.
Is a market well known for business, trade, the long distance traders of the pre-colonial era. Yeah, so Miruka is a market that you won't lack into.
Does the name?
The market is always on Wednesdays.
Does the name Miruka have anything to do with something like?
So when you go there on Wednesdays, you always find anything that you want.
Hiyo jina iko na association na anything else kama Getare said it's rocky and what have you?
Not really. It's just having. Miruka is just having. I challenge you to visit Miruka one of the Wednesdays and to tell me.
I'll do that definitely. And wherever you're watching us from, we challenge you to visit Miruka and Getare and find out what these guys are not telling us about their village or what they say is true or false. Tuanze na mambo ya last year tukifunga mwaka na kuanza mwaka. The Kenyan political scenery took a different phase when the Right Honorable Raila Odinga died. Nataka in 2 minutes each, muniambie how you took the news and how it's affecting the current political landscape in our country. Tuanze na Steve.
Thank you. The story about our former Prime Minister, Raila Odinga, is way too big. Raila Odinga is not just a name that you can summarize within minutes. Raila Odinga is big. I first met Raila Odinga when I was in around 2001.
2001?
2002. when I was a very small boy.
Oh, ala.
By then Raila was in a political party called LDP,
Yeah,
the Liberal
Democratic Party.
Democratic Party.
Yes.
So they just moved from NDP and they were forming that new party, NDP. At that time, when he was popularizing LDP, he had visited my village
Miruka.
in Miruka. And so Miruka was this small market. And then Raila Odinga had to come kwa soko ya ng'ombe.
Oh.
And then there were no seats where he could sit. And then I was sent to go and bring some benches.
Yeah.
I was a small boy by then, so I had to rush some of our peers and bring benches for
Raila.
Raila then to have a seat.
Oh.
That's the first time I ever met Raila Odinga and come very close to him. In fact, I was just behind him. And the security guards then pushed me away back. But then since then, I've come to know Raila Odinga as a big name. Not only in Kenya, but in Africa and globally. Yeah. So Raila was a great man of Africa, of Kenya. So we dearly miss him. Yes. And you know, somebody like me, I've never believed that the enigma is not here. Yes.
Akaja kuhit, haija kufikisha pale.
Any hit. Yeah. And mostly when we have public forums, we have national functions.
Yes.
I do expect like maybe Professor Kindiki akiongea kidogo, I invite Raila. I'm like, oh, Raila hajaongea, you know. Yeah, so I don't believe that Baba will not have that.
You're still kind of somehow in denial.
Yeah.
What about you?
One thing I want to disagree with my brother is, first, let me say, the death of Raila, it hit kila mtu, including wale wenye wako wafuasi wake.
Yes.
Not enough. I can say, I used to be a diehard of Raila because my first time when I voted it was 2017. Hata sasa nasema tuingie kwa streets, niko na ile t-shirt imeandikwa this green to the other t-shirt, hiyo movement of direction to kata your election. Baka ni hatukuwa tunakula because of that. I have a green t-shirt.
Yes.
But kuna story ya watu
Which green t-shirt?
was it?
The yes?
No, not yes.
Green ilikuwa ya 205.
What? Reject. In short, there's that movement.
Raila has never had a green t-shirt. Which green t-shirt are you talking about?
2017 ilikuwa story ya Faranga.
Ku reject election ya Onye na Ruto, mpaka tukaenda mara ya pili after the high court.
The colors of Raila Odinga have been orange.
It's okay. But one thing I want to disagree with my brothers, not here. Hii story ya kusema that I knew Raila, I was behind him, Raila told me this.
Wewe hujai meet Raila?
Mimi sijai meet Raila. Mimi mwenyewe nimeona Raila during the campaigns wakiwa na NASA wakikuja stadium with Kalonzo.
Hata mimi
namuona from a distance.
Hata mimi nimemeet. I've said hi to him on several occasions nikifanya kazi yangu
You
ya
have any evidence
habari.
for that? You have a picture of that? Because I'm sure.
I take pictures, so I don't have my phone picture of saying hi to somebody.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, my brother, if there is a leader in this country who have met so many people, was Raila Odinga.
I know, right?
So if my brother here had not met Raila Odinga, and I wonder in which country he's living.
Anyway, tusiende hapo. How is that affecting the...
But what I can say, even from the level of the thing, Raila has affected big time Kenya politics. One, even in ODM you can see, watu wanasukumana.
Yes.
They have not settled. Kuna watu wako kwa serikali ya broad based, kuna watu wanasikia wanakataa broad based, kuna watu wanataka siasa fulani, kuna watu wengine wametolewa ndani wanataka kusimama kama president so that hiyo broad based ikatike, hiyo ODM ikatike. So and there is this version imeanza kusikia like those when hawakujiamini, they used to use Raila's name to win election, this time kitawalama. So that one I think it will affect so many people, also in the Kenya politicians.
Tulikuwa tunaita politics of endorsement. Raila akifika set anainua mkono ya mtu anasema tosha. Yes.
I had witnessed that. And also, you can bear witness in CI. There's a time Orengo hata kuweka poster moja.
You never campaigned.
There's another time nikikumbuka 2017 in Kisii whereby Onyonka came with Wetangula hapo taxi. Akasema niongea na baba ako nje na baba akasema vijana natosha. Lakini Omwando na moja baba akaje kuinua mkono Raila kwa Kisii.
Omwando had the ODM ticket.
Sasa hiyo ODM ticket na
Onyonka kapita katikati.
The Wetangula.
Ile ya Ford Kenya.
You see, Raila had an impact on many people. Raila made people to survive. The so-called Junet, the so-called whoever, even our governor in Kisii. So many people survived because of the name ODM and the name Raila.
Very nice. Now moving forward, are we likely to get a Raila anytime soon?
It will take time. It will take time. For sure, it will take time. Personally, let me be open. Let me be open. Personally, sijaamini kama Raila amekufa because I used to think Raila hawezi kufa. You know, ungefika Raila karibu, even for those when you took from a distance, when you from a distance, that guy was huoni kama he was a real human being. Because ukimwona kwa umbali hata akiongea na strange, but he's a human being, but sometimes he's not a human being. For those who believe in politics, it's like huyu mtu hawezi kufa because akisema kitu kama alikuwa ameingia watu kwa system. Akisema acha kutumia mafuta ya zini ya nini tunaacha. Acha kutumia kitu fulani tunaacha. Reject election tunaruka. Msiende kuvote kuna 2017 watu wa ODM mtoko.
Are we likely to have another Raila?
Let me say, for me or my peers, we the millennials,
Yes.
when we grew up, we were told stories that Raila was supernatural. And some of us believed that. And so Raila was this man who could command the people, could read the moods, and he really knew what the people want, and he could stand with the people. All right? So he was the greatest of his time. Leaders do sprout.
Yes.
And we believe it might not be now, but we will have another Raila, though not now.
Before hiyo siasa ya ODM na Raila, kabla tutoke hapo, kuna Babu Owino, kuna Sifuna, there is Winnie Odinga, their daughter.
Winnie Odinga, yes.
There is Mama Ida, then there is Joho. Joho juzi amesema anatosha kuvaa viatu ya Raila akiwa kwa ile birthday ya Raila Mombasa, the one of the birthday. Kwa hawa watu nimetaja, is there anyone mnaona kama anaweza hata kidogo tu, even up to 50% that influence?
All those guys you mentioned, they're good people.
And Oburu, his brother.
Oburu is the so-called youth leader. He's a great man.
Yes.
He's a man of wisdom. But now the age has come of age. We just start with him.
Bado ni kijana. It's just 80. Is it 81?
He's 82.
Yeah, ni kijana.
A year difference with Baba.
Yeah.
So Oburu, we respect him. The senator respect him. You know, the age has come up with him. Winnie is this brilliant girl. She's sharp. Mama Ida the same, her mother. But according to my view, this young man called Babu, the one they are fighting all over, according to me, can really drive the agenda of ODM and even drive the Luo community forward. The young man is sharp, he's learned, he's energetic.
Actually, he has around more than 2 degrees.
Yes. His age, the age factor favors him.
Yeah.
So that's my view.
What's your take, sir?
Okay, as for me, I've seen after the death of Raila, I've seen people running up and down, wengine all over the country, trying to look for numbers. And you know, kwa wale tumegrow in this hapa nyumbani, they say you can see a child akiwa mdogo what he will be in the future. Even the baby, you know, when the so-called wakitumeto mwando.
Yes.
When it was, whoever akwa deserved, alienda akaboycott mwingine akaenda mbele. Everything iko na mtu wake. But you have mentioned two guys, or the two young men.
Is he talking about the story of Esau and Jacob?
Yeah.
Yes.
How comes you don't recall the Bible story so clearly? At a point, you almost become a priest.
No, I served for 8 years.
You should remember these Bible stories vividly than
I even can quote the verse.
My brother here almost became a priest in Kisi Parish. Yeah?
Hiyo ni ukweli.
And you know, next time you call us here, you'll explain why.
What happened to that dream? Atatuambia.
So I was saying this. You mentioned two young gentlemen there. Sifuna and Babu Owino.
Yes.
Personally, when I was on campus, I grew knowing Babu Owino. And from the story of Babu Owino, he's the one who made the student union to be powerful.
Yes.
And you have seen even from the leaders in Kenya, most of them, they were student leaders somewhere.
Yes.
He has shown as a person who has a stand, who cannot be easily be swing or be waved away by either bribe or something. The same way Raila used to be. So Babu and Sifuna, these are people to watch. Even we say Winnie is an upcoming politician. But there are wengine umemention wengine hawa walikuwa na bebwa na Raila. They have not shown clearly like ni nini wanaweza fanya wakuwe na stand kama ya Babu. And you see even the party right now, na mtu mzuri upigwa mawe. Umeona Babu left right,
mtu ulio na matunda mema.
Matunda mazuri lazima upigwe mawe. Sifuna left right. It's because he has a stand. Umeona leo kile kimetokea. The youth leader was the party leader amesema Sifuna he has a message of the party.
Actually time ya Raila used to say Sifuna akiongea chama imeongea. That
if ukifikiria vizuri Sifuna has a stand. Besides the ODM party, he has a stand.
And to add to that,
yes.
You see, during COVID-19, when schools were shut down and there were no movement, this gentleman, Babu,
had
virtual tutorials.
Yes. He had online classes.
Online classes.
Yes.
Which no any other leader has done that. So this shows the kind of leadership using this guy. But what I can advise Babu, of course, ODM is going to survive until 2027. What I can advise people like Babu.
Wait. What do you mean survive? Exactly.
ODM is not going to exist beyond 2027.
But not might, it will die. You have seen it. Right now we have a war as a presidential candidate.
So what I can advise Babu and the like-minded young politicians like SG Sifuna, the rest, is they can pull out and form their party. That's the best thing they can do. You know, the history repeats itself. You remember the times of Ford Kenya?
Yes.
After the death of Jaramogi.
Yes. Raila.
And there was this war between Raila faction and Kijana Wamalwa.
Yes. And Raila pulled out.
And Raila could not get the party from Kijana Wamalwa. So he had to pull out and form his own party, the NDP. The Tinga. So that's how Raila grew.
So you are advising them to go the Raila way?
Politically.
Yeah.
Historia way inajirudia. right? So the little knowledge I have, that is what I could advise.
Historia inajirudia. So we can talk about
and you see, when Raila moved to NDP, he did not even move with almost everyone. Even in Luo Nyanza,
yes,
he had only few people. Yeah, he had very few leaders. Most of them were against him.
Yes, today we mentioned we have NAG and NAG Kenya, we had ODM and ODM Kenya, we had Jubilee, we had TNA. No, TNA came first. Then Jubilee, then we had UDA.
Now we're having another one coming.
And now we have DCP. And we have broad-based. Anyway.
So what does that tell you?
When you want to grow, you have to branch out.
Love your house.
Not really that. It is broad. That tells you, in current state of Kenyan politics, the multipartyism in Kenya, no political party survives after making government. Yes.
How about
Kanu? And you see, let me finish. Kanu is dead. They are trying to revive it. It's dead. Now, you've seen an example, that is Kanu. You've seen Mwai Kibaki came with NAC. NAC is dead.
Yeah.
His second term, he ran with PNU.
PNU, yes.
Munya is trying to revive PNU, to revive it.
Yes.
It's not working. Right? Uhuru Kenyatta came with the TNA and URP together. Yes. Those parties are nowhere. His second term with Jubilee, right? And right now I've heard there's someone who is trying to resuscitate that Jubilee. It's trying to revive it. My friend, learn from history. Learn from history.
That someone is the right.
Tunaenda kwa hiyo, to just hold on to see. That's not. I want to shift from party politics tuende kidogo kwa IBC. The commissioners and the chair of the commission were sworn in last year, and that means now we have. Are we ready for elections? Given that the body that is mandated to oversee elections is in place, are we ready for 2027? And you can look at an example of the by-elections we just had last year and see their performance vis-a-vis preparedness, vis-a-vis what we missed and what we got right. Mheshimiwa anameza maji. We cannot start with you akimeza maji.
Where do I begin? About IBC preparedness.
Yes.
I don't know why my brother is laughing. He should provide the information.
No, you are in safe hands.
I'm waiting on
the show is uncensored. That means you can say it as it is.
IBC announced continuous voter registration.
Yes.
They have new commissioners, the new chair, Mr. Record. And surprisingly, we've recorded, IBC has recorded the lowest voter registration, more especially in Kisii and Nyamira. Right?
The lowest numbers.
Yes. The lowest turnout. More especially in Nyamira. Nyamira is the worst.
How many numbers are we talking about?
18.
18 registered vote.
Of course, we can understand that there were no registration in West Mugirango and Borabu and North Mugirango.
Those are
in Nyamira. The registration.
Nyamira has constituencies.
Yes, the registration was ongoing in Kitutu Masaba only.
Why?
Because of the by-elections.
Oh,
yeah. Anywhere where there was a by-election, there were no continuous voter registration.
But still those numbers, 18.
It's too big to register.
Right. So, Kisii and Nyamira recorded the lowest.
Maybe they were busy enriching the government.
Right. And among those people registered, the young people, the Gen Zs, the so-called Gen Zs, did not show up.
were in school, they were in college.
They didn't show up.
But it's an ongoing exercise.
They didn't show up. They didn't show up.
No.
Yet, the same Gen Zs, they're the ones say they want to bring change in this country.
Nataka tushikilie hivyo tupate his perspective, then I give you time to address them.
Finish, eh?
Yes.
I just want to tell the Gen Zs that they must participate in these political processes.
Leo nataka acha ongee dakika moja tu, then we come back to you addressing them directly. Yes, give us your perspective on IBC and from the by-elections. By the way, was it fair?
Not even talked about by-elections.
Was it fair? Was it your rating of IBC from last year's by-elections?
Yeah, I can agree with my brother that the exercise conducted about registration. We saw there was in Kisii, also in Nyamira, we had the lowest numbers. Reason hatujui, but what I can we still have time. We have to this year. I request IBC give another chance so that there will be more mobilization. You have to win the numbers. For the issue of Gen Z, I know most of them, there's change. And I believe this time we're going to have change in Kenya. And now my brother Nakwambia, there must be change in 2027. I'm sure we're going to mobilize, find a peer educations, what was she can give time, what was she can a little bit more colleges so that we have numbers. But for Nyamira, I don't think, even if you say there was a by-election in the three constituencies, Kitutu Masaba is big. Registering 18 voters for 1 month, that was a bit low. And from Kisii we have an aspirant, presidential aspirant, who we expect to be the 6th president of Kenya in the coming election. So I think if we given another chance for registration, we're going to do much better. And the IBC should do a lot of marketing and sensitization for them, so that they can do advice and talk to people to go and register as we are waiting for the next election to decide. Yeah, I think you can agree with me. Because people were confused about the by-elections and the so-called registration of new voters. So now we are done with by-elections. People are going to concentrate on Shika Kura. You get it? So what was Shika Kura? Purposing of water. And because we want to bring change in this Kenya, and we have a 6.
You come from Kisii.
I come from Kisii County.
What happened to the Kisii County that take one by
Kisii County, we tried. We had around
the figures.
We had around 300. Before you go up,
300 Kisii.
we tried. And
My brother. How many constituencies are in Kisii County?
9 branches. My friend. Most people from Kisii walikuwa wamekimbia Nyamira kufanya campaign. People forgot they had a task to do mobilization, what organization. So I think we're gonna confusion about by-election. We were to ambush the son of the soil. So we are concentrating much with the by-election.
And the people who don't know this, we have 2 categories. We have wenye hawana kura na wenye wako nayo but hawapigi. So I want you to understand. Vocabulary of the economy. Mobilization. Number one.
No, the brother, before you reach there, Article 7 of our Constitution, our Constitution allows freedom of assembly.
Yes.
That includes demonstrating, picketing, right? But there are parameters which that should be done, right? You just so against the Constitution. Just watch. It's violent. It's violence, all of property is being destroyed. They even went to parliament. Right? Which can only happen in a banana. Right? How do you cover that person? It was not enough. So what I was trying to say that the change of leadership in this country can only be done constitutionally through the ballot. And how can you achieve this? By coming out to register. That is not it. They say bad leaders are elected by good system. Don't turn us vote. And how do you vote? By registering yourself. And now we've seen from the records against the other turning out to how are they going to achieve? I'm a millennial. I'm older than him, so imagine
I'm millennial too, but
I'm older than him now. So I'm just advising my brother and his peers to come out and listen to voters. Yes, because that is the only way they can bring the change they want in this country. There's no other shot.
Really have
You see,
democracy in East Africa, in Africa.
Kenya is far ahead. Kenya, let me tell you.
And I think as much as what happened in Tanzania, what's likely to happen in Uganda, but we can say we are really democratic and never be all some time back.
Let me tell you. The democratic space we have in this country is way too big. And we need to thank God for that and thank for
This
that
Kenya.
in Kenya. Yes. We need to thank our heroes who like former Prime Minister who they spent the fought for us. Right now we can speak freely. Actually, it's in Kenya where you can stand and say the president is a song and I think walk freely in the streets. Go and try that in Tanzania. So what happened? Go and try that in Uganda. In Uganda, Bobi Wine is campaigning with Ahmed.
but you saw the
Bulletproof and
the ex vice president Gachagua in an airline. So tumeambukizwa kuja Kenya hiyo kasombo ya ule Museveni huko.
So we have a big democratic space in the country and we need to be proud of that. And you see Kenya as a country has always demonstrated that. Kenya has always demonstrated peace and has always been a mediator, right? In East Africa, in Africa. We brought mediation in South Sudan. Remember Kalonzo Musyoka? We've tried to bring peace. I'm sorry, Congo, in Tigray, Ethiopia, in Sudan, where the military and the RSF. Yes, in Cote d'Ivoire. Remember the Prime Minister Dete bring mediation between Alassane Ouattara and Marube. And it goes all way back. Even in 1966, when there was an operation in Dete, when the Jews were hijacked. Yes. And you see the Israeli military had to come to rescue the people in Dete. Yeah. And by that time,
Yes.
Israel really need help of a country in East Africa where their military aircraft land and refuel and reorganize themselves. And all these countries in East Africa, no country was ready to face Idi Amin. It's only Kenya that allowed the Israeli military to refuel in Jomo Kenyatta.
What you're saying,
Right.
now I want to.
So, Kenya, we're in the record that we always stood with one right globally. And we're proud of that.
Nataka tuliona kidogo tu. Last year bado jana wa presidents vimeta vile nyumbani said wanataka kufungua njia kuchukua part of Kenya mpaka ile nchi. What is your take on that? Walikuwa na sema tu, was he serious or was he just passing time or not? Na Museveni, not Museveni, yes. At some point the regime in Uganda was claiming Uganda extends all the way to the Russia. So hata sisi wenye tuko hapa Kisii, the Nyanza, people in Kericho, all of us
Why Uganda?
belong to Uganda.
Do you think that is possible? Wait.
Yes.
When Idi Amin mentioned that time, that's kind of sentiments. And the Kenyatta spoke up. And the time is on
Yes.
Kenya is a sovereign state, and we know where our borders are. And nobody can tell us that we know where our borders are. We protect our borders.
Yeah, and all that what you receive might coming back to you sasa. Tuko na candidates of presidential candidate for the 6th region.
The sixth.
Yeah, mnamweza the 6th. Sijampata by the way for him.
Kapala tumeleta.
The guy is not picking calls.
No, kapala tumeleta.
You said Rich is not picking calls. He's not.
He's busy.
I'm telling you.
No glasses.
He's not going to pick your call. You tell me. I will come back here and say,
Naogopa.
You don't get
Jamaa hapo kwa ground.
tutasema.
if he picks your call, you tell me.
I was to IBC at registration and the numbers. Now, Kisii County to last election, our numbers were around, I don't remember,
5-7, 5-6.
it's around 5,000. And those who turned to vote, when it was slightly below for I think. Speaking, wanasema elections ni numbers, ama siasa ni numbers.
Yes.
From, I know you support the system.
Very well. Probably because it's the son of soil.
Tutakupea time kujitetea.
Yes.
Lakini nataka kujua from the numbers point of view, do you think the Lusi community is ready to give him that backup he needs?
Thank you, my brother.
Yes.
I have to be now upright because I'm now talking about the sixth. You know, before you go to numbers, you know the sixth thing coming. That is Fred Kenyan, the super CS. You left Arigas, when was the CS? That's number one. You know, he was the minister of ICT, later became the minister of education. You saw what he did back 2015. For those who were before 15, we were lucky. But during the Israeli exams were very strict. After that, we have the interior. You saw what he did. Kenya he did a good work. He left a mark. By so doing that, all those are just numbers of it. The only one person I can tell you for free in Kenya right now, when anaweza jiuza Kenya na confidence na usiki, yani peleka nyanya zako kwa soko, zile zinameremeta vizuri ziko na pay. Sasa hivi ni mkeke, because you go to Gaza, you can you go to Western, you can you go to the nice in Mombasa. Yesterday was in Mombasa on Saturday. Jana alikuwa Central. So ndugu yangu akisema chukisi the guy is busy because yeye si utakupiga kelele hizi za dini Mungu nini pia yana tafuta kula. That's number one. Number two, about numbers. I can take you back to 2002 when you had that Mzee Nyachaya, the only man who had the white hair. This time, as kisses, and you have seen the declaration else everywhere. Hata yule mwenye sasa wanasema kwa serikali. You know, vote msijaka. Ndio. You know the thing of wanasema usiku wa speaker because these are our son.
Yeah.
You remember the case of Marube? Akiwa na deputy the guy from the secretary of Jubilee. Who was the deputy during the Jeremiah killed. You can bear witness. Jeremiah never voted for. Hakupata kilo ya kula kwa kitu ya Jeremiah. What does that tells you? The Kikuyus walikufia mtua, meaning Jeremiah alipigia mtua, and it's going to happen in Kisii because this is our son. You're going to vote mpaka zipite ziko registered. So Kisii we have numbers right now. Ukipika we compare the census, we are around 700. Na before 2027 that's that haraka because we're not going to find a 4.3 this year na kufanya next year. They don't have 1,000. Na kitafuja number 2, don't count with your Kisii count. Kisses are all over in Kenya. You go to Nairobi, there are kisses. You go to Kikuyu, there are kisses. You go to Central, kids are everywhere. So our numbers are spread all over the Kenya. So about the 6th, that thing you should not doubt. It's not something to doubt.
But mjana mshika kura.
Kura tunashika. 20% is extended. This time before April, another extra.
He is saying tunamsupport, we are supporting. Yes,
We are supporting.
but hatuna hizo numbers.
We are supporting Matiang'i with or without. Take the bank. Hata kama zitakuwa kwa Dete zikoya amechukua imemkosa ameshinda na moja. Huyu ni mtu wetu.
Interesting. What do you want to say? Well, are you on the same page or feeling well too supposed to?
I've heard my brother speak. He's a young man, not just one, he's learning. So I'm really shocked when I hear him make such statements. Number one, the last time I checked, he was a member of CCM. His party leader was nice and his party leader is Isaac Ruto. Isaac Ruto has since joined MD. So the party was on the other day.
Are you still with CCM?
I am not. I was a member. I did my resignation. I have evidence here. I will show you.
Number two.
I'm not a member of CCM.
While he was doing his intro, he just said that we are with Matiang'i because he's a son of soil. Are we going to vote leaders because they are son of the soil, or we are going to vote leaders on their track record?
Track record.
Right? We must vote leaders on track record, not just because they are members of a tribe. So I'm really shocked that my brother can make such a sentiment. That we die with Matiang'i because the son of soil.
I started with the track record.
And he's a learned man.
No, I started with the track
He's
record.
got very good grades in the university.
But
Right?
senior,
I've seen his papers. His papers
Oh,
in the
you
university.
he's trying to twist my words.
Papers in the university.
He's trying to twist
That
my
we are going
words.
to vote Matiang'i because he's the son of the soil.
If you
My brother. During Matiang'i is one of ministers who has never obeyed God orders. Are we going to have a head of state who doesn't obey God orders? Yes, when he was the minister of interior, he deported the
but this Miguna case he has always
right? How do you denounce the citizenship of a Kenyan citizen as not a citizen? That I deprive you of your citizenship.
him or the system.
He was the minister of interior.
And he had boss.
And he's the one who gazetted that. Right? Matiang'i has never obeyed court orders. Right? This is the same minister during his tenure. He went and switched off the main media houses in the country. Including Citizen TV, the largest media house in the country. No. In 2018, when Raila Odinga swore as the was president, Matiang'i and his counterpart, Joe Michelle, switched off the TV stations. Remember that? It's not about digital sensation. That was really interfering with the democratic space. Actually, in Nyamira, there were no elections. That was mayhem and violence. There were no elections.
You come from your ward.
Was an aspirant.
You were an aspirant. That's it.
Ask him what happened. Ask him what happened. People went for money.
They say yes, swali kushindwa. Si mshindani. And we had opinion polls first. But the target was like about 5%. 3 to 5%.
They want to more.
No, our candidates. No. Yes. And so we sat as a party. It agrees that we cannot be all leaders at the same time. So I decided to buy one. But there were no election actually. It was mayhem, violence. Somebody like me,
For evidence, yeah,
of course.
What happened?
You know, let me try to share my brother. Unajua mimi ni mtu mdogo sana. Mimi ni mtu mdogo. Mimi ni mtu mdogo sana. Pale Nyamira. Na sasa kama mtu mdogo kama mimi wananitumia goals in motorbikes. Don't laugh.
Who is the one?
Let me tell you.
Wow.
Wale wako na serikali wanajisemea.
Listen. And you know, this thing really affected me, man. Because these people came and really stressed my life. Yes. They have made 4 offers. These guys came home looking for me with crude weapons, with machetes, with pangas, and everything.
Now anything online. No, when you
They were being brought by a member of parliament,
okay.
from Kisii County. And even before they came, I met the member of parliament and told me like they were trying to help. And I thought he was joking.
Yeah.
Within no minutes, I was put in detained. It's not a joke, it's a serious story, it's a true story. I was detained. And I had to run inside the maize plantations. One, they wanted to ban my car. They were arresting those people who were supporting the car. So that the influence is not fair. Yeah. And you know, my brother here cannot know much because of Kisii County.
I was well aware of that.
You were aware that
So,
was getting
and I was there.
attention.
I
So-
witnessed everything they campaign.
See, we must condemn what is not right. The fact that you can come to a home of someone like me with over 50 motorcycles and 3 vehicles, and all of them are carrying machines. That really affected my family now. Really affected my family. Really affected me. So we must denounce and condemn such things. Elections should be free and fair. People should be given space to exercise their rights. Right.
My directors were telling me, saying Uganda,
And
we have like
to know,
months and a half, 10 minutes.
yeah, before going there, my brother also mentioned about Jeremy Kion. Not voting for Musani and
It wasn't there. It was very true.
he said that, right? The same Jeremiah Kioni, isn't that you? So the same Jeremiah Kioni might fail to vote for Matiang'i.
Yeah.
But what I can tell you, you can take this to the bank. Matiang'i and the team will support together. What you think it is not what actually it is. Right?
Me a person for
No, but that-
I'll use
What you think it is not what
So what is the actual space? The point of over.
you can take this to the bank. Take it in. Going to support you. Either before election, we only want to have 1 year to election.
politics.
I want you to keep this, right? And you will come to refer.
No, it's a good. And the people watching.
Either before election or a post-election plan. And you know,
What if we
and
wins?
you know,
Like we
he cannot win.
How sure are you?
Which formula are you going to use?
anyway, that's
Now,
what
now,
what we did.
no,
I'm going to watch it there. They are tempted which night of the round.
now listen, let me
But
finish.
you are Nyamira.
Let me finish about this issue of material. When you saw the other day, Honorable Kibageni, sawa akasema ukweli. Sawa akasema ukweli.
Well,
Akasema iti tupigie Mateni kura, basi kura ya 600,000, you're going to negotiate with the government. That is what is there. Right? Sure. They're coming to negotiate with the government. And His Excellency William Ruto difference about that. So, our president is already a president. Timothy wakikuja waweza kumlinda mkanda bila kumlinda na and that's really what I can say. Let us vote in 2027 just like that. Let us vote our leaders. Vote them track. Right. There's this say that goes around here, my brothers, to are you going to vote on Mtuwetu just because he's in the parliament and yet he can do that?
He did education.
You cannot do
Very
that.
right.
Let me.
No.
He
Talking
did
about the local
TV.
leadership.
Very right.
The local leadership. Are you going to vote someone just because he's in the parliament?
For me, I'm talking of the presidential.
We have leaders in this in Gosi region, in Kisi and Nyamira, who have done several well. For example, the ND for Manchester City, Honorable
Jafet.
Jafet Nyakundi. Honorable Jafet Nyakundi, his track record is speaking for himself. Speaking for him, his development record is speaking for him. Jamaa amesafisha mabarabara huko kichuku cha Steno kama kitu kingine. Mpaka nashindwa kama atachaguliwa next atakuwa.
You are busy in progress.
Anatengeneza barabara gani sasa?
You are busy in progress. Does it have anything to do?
So, if you want to tell me that you are going to vote out Jeff Nyakundi just because he's not intimidating,
Yes, actually, mentioned.
let us get our facts right. Let us get our facts right.
I want to. I think actually this is a good Swahili. Do you think what the candidate is going to affect our Simba? Even Simba is involved in this development.
Kitu kwanza sitaki kurudisha nataka kusema. By election. These people fail themselves. Walienda tu kuchukua kikapu, wakadhani wakisi bali na kushinda. And that shows 2027 we are not going to be bought. Hatutakuwa na pesa. Tutapiga kura kulingana vile tunaelewa kiongozi tunataka. That's why the track record yamesema. Now coming to your question.
You see now, my brother is coming to concur with me that we are going to vote leaders based on their track record.
Yeah, as I said,
He's now coming to concur with me, right?
Simba Arati won't be affected by the
So, my brother,
is not talking
I
about
want you to proceed in that
talking
direction.
of my protect.
No, I'm just advising.
Protecting me.
Let me
Just protecting. I was very quiet when he was speaking. Protecting me, I give my points and I give him his time.
You are protected.
Yes, please.
Yes.
These people from the middle are very stubborn.
No.
They are very stubborn. So, as per your question, I don't want to talk much all the effects, all the impact of maternity to governance. As they can say, governance is not yet. Governance is not yet, and we already know that is unaware about that. It is not yet. But, mimi kitu ningemwambia governor anafanya kazi yake. Acha afanye kazi yake. Na aombe kura zake. Aache kusikia watu kura. As a name is for free. And from history, my brother said, history repeats itself. It happened from time back in Tojo, and it's going to happen. The impact of Matiani will bring a great effect to the politics of this country. Yes, it's going to bring a very big effect in this country and even in the other country. As you are aware of that, you have seen it.
Sawa. So unasema Simba Arati atafuta programu. Ndio tutafiti mtu.
Yes. Na hata tunamkaribisha huko because lazima wakuje tutembee kama watoto wa Israeli.
Acha ujema.
ODM iko wapi? Unaona ODM?
Tunataka kumaliza mtazamaji kidogo tu. Because nataka nimwambie 1 minute each ya kuongea. Director amesema tuanzie hapo. So we have to be the boss. Nataka kuambia mtazamaji that these sessions are ongoing. We're doing them every week and you're welcome. Said. And we're just sharing opinion and trying to establish that which can shape our politics and shape, because politics affects our economy one-on-one, it affects our education, it affects everything around us. So we go wrong in the political arena, we go wrong in everything. You've seen countries that the political system is not working, and because the space is not working, there are government systems, everything else fails. So that's why we're having this discussion in our set. That's what we're doing. Usiende mambo ya huyu versus who. Just talk to wananchi. They are the people who will make this decision. Come to 27, 2032, and there is not subsequent here. So, tuanze na wewe.
Mimi nilikuwa nataka kuongea.
No, tunaongea dakika ya mwisho kwa mtu. Just one step. Final remark.
Okay. To the viewers, what here I can tell you about, because we have 1 year election. We have 1 year election, and about change you want to bring. Tafadhali watu wachukue kura. That's number 1. Number 2, tunajua 2027 tunakuwa na pesa mingi sana. Watu wakule pesa, wapige kura most. We're happy Kenya, we are democratic and we have freedom to express ourselves. So tuchukue kura kwa wingi, alafu pia to vote watu kulingana na wajua. Na this time we must have changed, because we have seen Kenya, the economy is not that good. So for that watu wachukue kura, then 2027 tutakuwa first.
It's your time. Very brief.
Thank you. All the time is very brief. We did not finish that the issue of Venezuela. We have not talked about Iran. We should be back here. So, I just want to thank you for welcoming us here. And I want to thank you for your invite. I would love to be here again. So, my advice to our people that 2027 is here, and I want to advise our people: let us vote leaders, not that it's not way to or what. Let us vote leaders according to their manifesto and their track record. And I also want to advise the young people, the Gen Zs, let them come out and participate in these political processes. Let them vie for these seats. Let them vie for MP, MCAs, and any other seat. The constitution allows you as long as you are eligible to do this. And the last thing is that those who have not registered as voters come out, registered voters, so that we can bring the change that we want for our country. Lastly, I want to tell you that we only have one country. There is no other Kenya. So let us love our country and let us protect the democratic space. Let us love one another of Kenya. Thank you very much. I salute the people of Nyamira and the people of Nyamaiya, and thank you very much, and God bless you.
Sawa. Sina la kuongeza, sina la kutoa. I've been your host from comment, and I welcome your opinion. I welcome your set. I know you have something to say about this and sort of other topics that we're exploring. Kuna CBE yaongelea, I talk about that, the transition from junior to senior secondary school. Kuna vitu mingi. This place is open for all of you. Because tunashukuru sana, tunapenda shukrani zetu za dhati kwa Raga Studios, Twin Towers, and Urban Play Studios. How the man zetu find time, pass by and say hi one day. That's what I find. Tunawashukuru sana for coming. I welcome you again. From Marube to Winded, you want to reach. So till next time, stay tuned. Remember to subscribe and share this to your friends and colleagues. Let's have this conversation on. Until next time, tuonane kaunai.
The 6th. The 6th.
Go me a break.
The 6th. Zoea the 6th. Zoea the 6th.